Have you felt it, that subtle but unmistakable shift in the air, a sense of something changing, as if the world around you is vibrating at a different frequency? It's not just your imagination. Something significant is happening right now, and it's directly impacting your personal reality. This isn't just another day or just another feeling. This is a shift in the Earth's energy field, a cosmic event that is intimately connected to your own personal journey, your emotions, and your spiritual evolution. These forces are not some far-off, abstract idea. They are working through you, and it is vital that you understand how this works, so you can take control of the changes unfolding right now. This is a time of unprecedented transformation, and what you are feeling is the universe itself, actively and intentionally initiating a new phase of growth, of change, and of spiritual awakening, and the first step is simply to recognize this connection and be aware of what is truly happening. Have you felt more tired than usual, more emotional, or had more vivid dreams? These are not random occurrences. They are specific signs that the veil between worlds is thinning, and you are becoming more sensitive to the powerful cosmic energies around you. The core premise here is that we are, each of us, individual points of consciousness that are deeply and inextricably interwoven with the energy of the cosmos, and currently, that cosmic energy is undergoing a massive transformation. This is not a subtle adjustment. It is a major recalibration of the very fabric of reality, impacting every single one of us on a deeply personal level. It's not something that is going to happen. It is happening now, as you are listening, as you are feeling. This shift isn't just out there, an external event that we watch as passive observers. It's a personal invitation to become more aware of what you are truly capable of, and it is time to take an active role in this process. The power of this shift is both immense and intimate, capable of shaking the very foundations of your reality while simultaneously guiding you to your most authentic expression. These are not random events. Each one of your personal experiences is perfectly aligned with these major shifts in the energetic field, and it's time to start recognizing them. This isn't something to be feared, but something to be understood and used as a tool for your personal evolution and spiritual awakening. To understand this fully, you need to begin noticing the patterns between the celestial events and your personal experiences. Think back. Have you noticed that every time the moon is full, you find yourself more emotional, or that during a Mercury retrograde, communication seems to become more challenging? These aren't coincidences. They are clear signs of how you are intimately connected to the cosmos. This connection is not just about the big events, it's about the subtle signs, the synchronicities that appear in your daily life. Have you been seeing repeating numbers, like 111 or 333, have familiar faces popped up out of nowhere? These are not random events. They are personalized messages from the universe, guiding you and nudging you in the right direction. These patterns reveal the underlying truth that everything is interconnected, that our individual journeys are deeply linked to the cosmic dance happening above us. Once you become aware of these subtle signs, you will see that you are not simply a passive observer, but an active participant in this dance. We are in a very specific time frame, a window of intense cosmic activity that will accelerate personal growth. Over the next 72 hours, a powerful alignment of Venus, Mars, and the Moon will create an energetic vortex, amplifying the effects of a recent solar flare, creating a perfect storm of cosmic forces. These specific circumstances are what makes this time so unique. They are acting as a catalyst, triggering massive changes on both an individual and collective level. This isn't just a regular celestial event. This is a cosmic alignment specifically designed to push you to your next level, and this combination is opening up new dimensions of experience and perception. The convergence of these forces is creating an unprecedented opportunity for massive transformation, a chance to accelerate your spiritual journey and to take control of the direction your life is going. Now is the time to be aware and take the first steps in this process. Now more than ever, it's crucial that you are not only aware of these shifts, but that you also actively engage with them, because these are not things happening to you, but things happening through you. Your choices and your awareness are the keys to navigating these energies effectively and to using them for your benefit. If you ignore the signs, you are just letting these energies push you in any direction. But if you recognize and accept your power, you will use these shifts to your advantage, shaping a new and more authentic version of yourself. These powerful cosmic energies are not something to passively endure. They are an invitation to personal growth, to spiritual alignment, and a deeper, more profound understanding of your own inner world and your connection to the universe itself. This is a journey of conscious participation, not passive observation, and the more you understand this, the more you can influence your own process. This isn't just a personal experience. The impact of these cosmic shifts will be felt across the planet, rippling through the collective consciousness and creating a wave of change that is unprecedented in human history. These energetic shifts are impacting not just your personal life, but they're influencing societal structures, global events, and even the very environment we inhabit. The effects can range from heightened emotions and intense personal challenges to massive breakthroughs and extraordinary spiritual awakenings. This is a period where the foundations of our reality are being shaken, where old systems are collapsing to make space for the new, so it is important to be aware of the grand scale of this process. This is an epic transformation, and we are not just witnesses to it, we are part of it, deeply interconnected with the fate of the planet itself, so it is vital that you take part in this transformation consciously. The information you're about to receive isn't widely known or understood. It's a rare glimpse behind the veil, a key to understanding the subtle forces that are shaping our world and your life. Most people are simply drifting along, oblivious to the powerful energies around them, and they're being swayed by these unseen forces. However, you're different. You're not most people. You're one of the few who is being called to a higher awareness, and you're on a path of conscious engagement with these shifts. This video will act as your guide, a map to help you navigate these often confusing and chaotic waters. This knowledge is not just a warning, it is an opportunity for those who are ready to take responsibility for their personal journey, to use these shifts to unlock their own hidden potentials, and it is time for you to claim that power. The overarching theme that ties all of this together is your personal transformation and spiritual evolution. Through this video, you will not only understand what is happening, but also how to effectively and consciously navigate these shifts. This is more than just a presentation of information. It's a practical guide to assist you in your journey, a tool to unlock your own inner wisdom and help you navigate a time of great change. This moment is a catalyst for you, an opportunity to release old patterns, embrace your authentic self, and step into the new and powerful version of yourself. The key here is not simply to watch, but to integrate this information into your life and to use it as an invitation for deep transformation, for a massive spiritual awakening. By the end of this video, you will be equipped with not just knowledge, but tools for empowerment. To fully grasp the depth of this transformation, we need to lay down some fundamental background information. The current energetic shift is being triggered by a rare alignment of Venus and Mars, occurring while the moon eclipses a bright star, amplifying the impact of the recent solar flare that sent a powerful wave of energy to Earth. These astronomical events are not merely beautiful spectacles, they are powerful catalysts that affect the energetic field of the Earth and everything on it. In the language of astrology, Venus represents love and harmony, while Mars embodies action and passion, so their alignment creates a potent force for transformation. The lunar eclipse, with its shadowy influence, reveals hidden truths and encourages us to look within. This combination, within a specific time frame, magnifies these energies exponentially, creating an ideal environment for major shifts in your personal reality. The core concept we are working with here is energy, not as an abstract idea, but as a tangible force, a living current that flows through the universe and through you. Just as the moon affects the tides, cosmic events impact this energy, causing shifts that we can feel on a physical, emotional, and spiritual level. This energetic current is not just out there. It's the very fabric of your being, the foundation of your personal reality, and this current transformation is a personal invitation to wake up to this power. You're not a passive observer. You are an active participant in this flow, a conductor in this symphony. Understanding how these shifts in energy occur and how they directly affect you is key to consciously navigating these changes. You are not a recipient, but a vessel, a conduit, and it is time to learn how to control this flow and make it work for you. These shifts in the cosmic energy field are directly linked to the emotional, physical, and spiritual experiences you're going through right now. Have you felt a sense of increased anxiety or inexplicable sadness? Have you been experiencing vivid or unusual dreams? Perhaps you've noticed physical sensations like dizziness or sudden bouts of fatigue. These are not random occurrences. These are energetic symptoms, direct reactions of your body and mind to the amplified cosmic energies. As the veil between worlds thins, the unseen realms become more accessible, causing a surge of intuition and an increase in psychic awareness. These symptoms, though they may feel overwhelming, are actually signs that your system is adapting to the new energies and that you are undergoing a powerful transformation. You are not alone. What you are feeling is not unique. You are simply tuning into the symphony of the universe. The recurring patterns we have been discussing are not simply isolated events. They are part of a larger, interconnected web of cosmic influence, and these are cycles that you can learn to recognize and to use to your advantage. For example, every time Mars goes retrograde, you might find yourself experiencing frustration or feeling like you're being held back, and every time the moon is full, you may have more vivid dreams, more intense emotions, or experience a higher degree of clarity. This recognition of cycles is not just a mental exercise, it is a key to unlocking your personal map of transformation. Looking back, you can begin to recognize your own personal reactions to these cycles, and when you see them repeated, you will know that these energetic waves are here to guide you. These are not coincidences, they are part of an intelligent system. The more you understand these patterns, the more empowered you become in your journey. Have you found that your intuition has grown stronger, as if a new voice inside of you has been activated? Have you experienced a sense of being watched, as if there are unseen forces that are now closer than ever? These are all indications that these shifts are affecting your perception of reality, bringing you closer to the spiritual dimensions. These questions are not here to frighten you, but to challenge your current understanding of the world and to encourage you to see beyond what you previously believed was real. These shifts in energy are accelerating your spiritual awakening and are guiding you closer to your true purpose. As your awareness grows, the world around you begins to change, and you will see patterns that were previously invisible. This is where we begin to see the true potential of these forces, the reason behind the urgency of this message. If you simply continue on your path, unaware of these powerful changes, you may find yourself being swept away by forces you don't understand. However, the knowledge you're gaining here will allow you to navigate these energetic currents and use them to your advantage, consciously shaping your reality. The veil between worlds is indeed thinning, and the unseen forces are becoming more accessible. But with awareness and intention, you can not only adapt to these changes, but use them as a launchpad for your next level of evolution. The patterns will become more apparent, the mysteries will reveal themselves, and you will be able to consciously navigate the new reality that is unfolding right before your eyes. This is only the beginning of the story, and in the next segment, you'll learn how to personally use this knowledge to transform your life, to access your higher self, and to navigate these intense energies. The patterns that you've begun to recognize will soon reveal themselves more clearly as you begin to understand the connection between the celestial events and your personal transformation. Prepare yourself. The journey we have begun is only going to deepen, and this deeper understanding is going to bring you to a new awareness and to your own authentic power. Now let's delve deeper into how these cosmic energies are manifesting in your daily life, because it's not enough to simply know that they exist. You need to understand how they're affecting you personally. This isn't some abstract concept. It's the very real physical and emotional experiences you're having right now, and this is where you will start to see just how different you are from the average person. You may have noticed a strange sense of dizziness, a feeling of being slightly off balance, as if the ground beneath your feet isn't quite stable. Or perhaps you've been experiencing unexplained fatigue, a bone-deep exhaustion that sleep doesn't seem to touch. These aren't just random symptoms, they're physical reactions to the changes in the Earth's electromagnetic field, a direct result of the powerful solar flare and planetary alignment. Your body, as a finely tuned instrument, is responding to the shifting energies, and this will be experienced differently from person to person. You are not alone in this, and what you're feeling is valid. The key is to recognize these experiences not as a problem, but as evidence of the massive transformation that is happening as your body adapts to the new frequencies that are now available. And it's not just your physical body. Your emotions are being amplified as well, creating a roller coaster of intense feelings. You may find yourself experiencing sudden waves of anxiety or uncharacteristic irritability, as if your emotional landscape has suddenly become more sensitive. Perhaps you've been feeling a heightened sense of sadness, a deep melancholy that seems to have no apparent cause. This intensity of emotions isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign that your emotional body is being recalibrated. The astrological alignment of Venus and Mars is directly influencing your heart center, amplifying feelings of love, desire, and even grief, as old wounds are being brought to the surface. These experiences are specific to you, influenced by your own astrological blueprint and personal experiences, and you may feel these energies more intensely than others. Have you felt more emotional than usual, more sensitive to the world around you? These experiences are not random. They are signs that you are undergoing a profound transformation. You are being upgraded. This is not just some feeling that will pass. This is a shift of your being. But understand this: these energies are not inherently good or bad. They are a force for transformation, a powerful catalyst that can be used for both creation and destruction. The same energy that makes you feel drained can also ignite your creative fire. The same emotions that seem to overwhelm you can open your heart to greater compassion. So pay attention to how these are presenting in your own life. The intense feelings that you may be experiencing aren't negative. They're a sign that you are being moved, being asked to release old patterns and old ways of being, and make space for the new. These experiences are designed to push you out of your comfort zone, challenging you to look at yourself and your life from a new perspective. This is what is meant by amplification right now. Everything you are feeling is being amplified to show you what you need to release and what you need to embrace, and the choice is yours. Some of you may feel energized, ready to take on new challenges, while others may feel drained, needing rest and introspection. This isn't a contradiction. It's simply a reflection of the diverse ways that these powerful energies are being expressed in each individual's life, and your experience is as valid as anyone else's. The point is to use the increased self-awareness to begin to understand what the energy is telling you through introspection, through observation, and through your own inner wisdom. And here is where it gets really interesting. As the veil between worlds thins, you may feel like you are straddling two realities, with the spiritual dimensions becoming more tangible. This is not some abstract idea. It's the very real sense that something has changed, that the world is not quite as solid as it once seemed. The invisible forces that normally operate beyond your perception are now closer, more active, and more visible to you if you know how to look. Your intuition is heightened, and your perception of reality is being challenged. You may find yourself having unusually vivid dreams, encounters with people who have passed, or an increase in synchronicities those seemingly random coincidences that feel too meaningful to ignore. You may find yourself having conversations with spirits or loved ones who have transitioned, and this is all part of the same process. Are you ready to handle who or what might be watching you? The universe is becoming more transparent, and the invisible forces are no longer as hidden as they once were. The line between the physical and the spiritual realms is blurring, and you might feel a sense of wonder, but also a sense of caution, as you begin to perceive that things are not always as they seem. With this heightened awareness, you may feel like you are being guided, even watched by unseen presences. You might sense that there are benevolent entities, spiritual guides, or angels who are closer than ever, offering support and protection, and this is a very real possibility, but be aware. There may also be less benevolent forces, entities that thrive on lower vibrational energies, and that may try to take advantage of this thinning veil. The key is to stay grounded, to remain in your heart, and to connect with the positive energies of love and light, as this is your best protection. The best way to navigate this is to remain in your heart and continue with your practices of meditation or spending time in nature, as these practices allow you to connect with higher frequencies. But be aware, not all that seems like light is light, and not all that is dark is to be feared. You are now becoming a more powerful being, and the decisions are yours. Use discernment in these times and trust your intuition. The thinning veil is offering you a glimpse into the reality that has always existed, just beyond your perception. The universe speaks to you through subtle signs, synchronicities, and repeating patterns. These aren't random occurrences, these are messages specifically encoded for you and your personal journey. This is not just some universal code. It's a personal one, tailored to your unique circumstances, your own questions, and your path, and it is being revealed to you now. The repeating numbers you've been seeing, those synchronicities that feel too meaningful to ignore, the recurring themes in your dreams, they're all part of your personal code, guiding you and offering answers to the questions you've been holding. You are being given clues, and it's time to pay attention. This is where your journal or your notebook becomes a key. Start recording these experiences, the numbers you see, the dreams you have, the coincidences that make you pause. Over time, you'll begin to see the patterns, you'll begin to decipher your own personal code, and discover what the universe is trying to tell you. These experiences are unique to you. They are a reflection of your soul's journey, and they contain a treasure trove of wisdom waiting to be unlocked. Trust your intuition, and know that these signs are specifically intended for your awareness. You are being called, and you must answer. Now, the key here is to shift from being a passive observer to becoming an active participant in the unfolding cosmic event. This isn't something happening to you that you just have to endure. This is something happening through you and with your active participation. You are not at the mercy of these energies, you are working with them, co-creating your reality, and this is your chance to take control. Your choices and your level of awareness will directly influence your outcomes. This is the moment to stop drifting along and take the reins of your life, consciously deciding where you want to go and what you want to experience. You are not simply a recipient of these energies, you are a co-creator with the universe, and this is an opportunity to take control of your life and make conscious decisions that will shape your future. The power, the control, and the choice, they are all yours. This is not a drill. The universe is inviting you to participate in your own evolution. The time for passive observation is over. It's time to step into your power. This cosmic event is providing you with an unprecedented opportunity for releasing old patterns and behaviors that no longer serve you, and to rebuild your life with intention and purpose. The energy now is like a magnifying glass, illuminating everything in your life, even the things that have been hidden in the shadows. What patterns are you ready to release? What limiting beliefs are you ready to let go of? This is your chance to clear the path and to create the space for the new. This release isn't a passive process, it requires active participation, intentional focus, and a willingness to face the shadows. Take a moment right now to identify the negative thought patterns that are holding you back, the self-doubt, the fears, the limiting beliefs. Imagine them as dead leaves falling from the tree of your life, making space for new growth. Use visualization, meditation, or journaling prompts to release these old patterns and to create the space for new ones. This is your chance to start fresh, to rebuild your life, and to become more intentional in your actions. The universe is supporting you in letting go and moving into your power. The choices you make during this time, the actions that you take, will have far-reaching consequences in your life. The decisions you make now will be amplified, creating significant shifts in your future, so it is vital to be mindful and intentional. This moment is a crossroads, a pivotal point where the path you choose will determine the direction of your journey. Are you ready to let go of the old? Are you aligned with your desires? What do you want your future to look like? The energy you use now will shape your tomorrows, so you must consider what it is you wish to bring into your life. If you choose fear and doubt, that will grow, but if you choose love and faith, you will expand. For example, if you remain stuck in negative thought patterns or old limiting beliefs, these patterns will be amplified, creating even more negative experiences. But if you choose to release these patterns, to embrace your power, you will create a reality filled with joy, abundance, and purpose. The power is in your hands, so choose wisely. Navigating this time may feel challenging and messy, but understand that true clarity often emerges from periods of chaos. This is part of the process, and you must allow it to unfold, even if it isn't comfortable. Don't give up, even if it gets messy. Know that you are being supported by the universe, and you are in the middle of a spiritual initiation. Vulnerability is not a sign of weakness. It is an invitation to embrace your humanness, and this is a time to be gentle with yourself. Embrace the mess and trust the process. You are being guided, and this is all designed to bring you exactly what you need. True transformation doesn't happen in the absence of discomfort, so embrace the chaos, learn from it, and know that you are not alone. This initiation may feel intense, but it will bring you into a new and powerful phase of your life, one that will be filled with purpose and joy. If you choose to heed the message of this video, your future has the potential to be filled with abundance, deeper spiritual connections, and massive personal growth. The universe has a great plan for you, and all you have to do is to step into your power and trust the process. You are meant for more, so let go of all that no longer serves you and embrace all the things that do. The choices you make now are not simply choices that affect the present. They are actively shaping your future, allowing you to manifest and attract all that you desire and to consciously co-create your reality. This is not a passive process. It requires intentional effort, a willingness to step into your power, and unwavering faith in your own potential, and these things are all available to you. Now is the time to take responsibility for your life and to create the future that you want, using the intense, energetic forces to propel you forward. The fact that you are watching this video is not a coincidence. The universe is offering you guidance and support, and it is reaching out to you with intention and love. You are not alone on this journey, and your efforts and intentions are seen, valued, and acknowledged. We are all going through this together, and there is an entire community of people who are awakening to their power. Transformation is not always easy, and there will be times when you feel lost or overwhelmed, but it is always worth it, and you will be stronger because of it. There are many others on this path who, like you, are being asked to become more than they thought they could be. Trust the process and have faith in your own potential. You are seen, you are heard, and you are understood. 2025 is already shaping up to be one of the most energetically bizarre years we've ever seen, so this is just the first wave of what is yet to come. This video is just the first of a series of guidance tools that will help you navigate the coming energetic shifts, as there is so much more to be revealed. There is much more knowledge to be uncovered and many more truths to be made known. The upcoming months will require all the knowledge you can gather, as they will be unlike any others you have experienced. And now I invite you to take the next step in this process and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your experiences in the comments below. Your engagement is not just important to the channel, it creates a ripple effect, supporting others on this path and creating a community of awakened individuals. I am so grateful for your attention, and as always, I encourage you to take care of yourself as you move forward on this journey. Until next time, and keep your eyes on the sky. So let's bring all of this together and reveal the hidden connections, because this wasn't just about random events, but rather it was about understanding that the cosmic events you've been hearing about, the energetic shifts you've been feeling, and the personal experiences you've been navigating are all part of one unified whole, a symphony of interconnected energies. The planetary alignment we discussed, the solar flare that intensified the electromagnetic field, and even the thinning veil between worlds are all working together to trigger a powerful transformation, and it's all happening at once. Specific planetary alignments have opened a portal for energetic downloads and deep personal introspection. Those solar flares didn't just affect the planet. They amplified your personal energy field, magnifying your emotions and stirring up long-dormant patterns. The thinning veil, it's not just some abstract concept, it's the reason why you might be feeling more intuitive, more sensitive to the unseen, and perhaps even the reason why you felt this deep pull to this video in the first place. This isn't just a series of coincidences, it's the universe orchestrating a massive upgrade for you, an invitation to step into a new reality, a higher timeline, and a more authentic expression of yourself. So understand that nothing that has happened to you was an accident. Every sensation, every emotion, and every moment of clarity was specifically designed for you to reach this understanding. This wasn't just a video, it was a key to unlock a door, a roadmap to a new way of being, and the journey is just beginning. And now that you understand how all of this is interconnected, let's look at the patterns, because these patterns aren't just random occurrences, they are clues, strategically placed along your path to show you the way. Remember how we spoke about the cycles of astrological events, with the retrogrades bringing old issues back to the surface and the full moons amplifying emotions. These aren't isolated instances, they're part of a larger, cyclical process of growth and evolution. Your personal emotional responses to these shifts, the way you felt during the solar flare, or the heightened intuition you experienced when the veil thinned, are all echoing patterns you've experienced before, but in new, more intense ways. This is what's called the spiral of evolution, where the same themes keep repeating, each time bringing you to a new layer of understanding and mastery. You are not simply repeating the past, you are actually building upon it, learning and growing with each cycle. This isn't some universal pattern, it's your unique energetic signature encoded into your very being. It's time to recognize the rhythm, the dance, and the poetry of these patterns, and in doing so, you will become the conscious choreographer of your own experience. The patterns that you see are not limits, but guides, and with each one you become more powerful and more in tune with your own unique flow. Now, let's address the core questions that were raised at the beginning, because this wasn't just about exploring abstract ideas, it was about answering those lingering questions you've been holding within. You came here wondering why you've been feeling so different, so out of sync with the world around you, and now you know it is because you are not like most people. You are being called, and you are answering the call. You wondered why your emotions have been so intense, and now you understand they are part of a recalibration of your energetic body, preparing you for a new reality. You asked why you've been seeing those repeating numbers, and now you know they are messages encoded with meaning specifically for you. You wondered if the sense of being watched or guided was real, and now you know that it is. These aren't just abstract answers, they're tangible shifts in your perception, an invitation to see the world from a new perspective. You came with questions, and now you leave with clarity, not just intellectual understanding, but a felt sense of knowing in your heart. This wasn't just about giving you answers, it was about empowering you with a new way of seeing and understanding the universe and your own life in a new way. You now understand that all of this was designed to bring you right here, right now, and the power is in your hands to move forward. Understanding these connections, understanding these patterns, has the power to shift your entire perspective about your life, making you realize that you're not a passive observer, but an active creator. What felt like random, chaotic events now become part of a meaningful, purposeful journey. The unexplained emotions that you have been feeling, the physical discomfort that seemed so confusing, the synchronicities that made you question your reality, all of that now makes sense. They're not problems to be fixed, but signs to be understood and opportunities for growth to be embraced. You are now in a position to not just react to the world around you, but to consciously create your own reality, and that is a fundamental change. You're no longer at the mercy of external forces. You are a powerful being, capable of choosing your own path and shaping your own future. You now have the knowledge and the tools to not just navigate life, but to master it and to live intentionally with purpose and clarity. You are now ready to create, and to do so from a place of power, a place of love, and a place of knowing. This is what it means to be truly awake. Now, let's put this into a broader context, because this is not just about your individual journey. It's part of a massive collective shift, a global awakening that is happening right now. The personal energetic shifts you're experiencing are not isolated events. They're also happening on a planetary scale and in humanity as a whole. The Earth's energy field is being recalibrated, collective consciousness is evolving, and the veil between worlds is thinning not just for you, but for everyone. This means that you are not alone in this experience. You are part of a massive, interconnected web of souls who are awakening to their own power. This isn't some distant future event. This is happening now, and you are actively participating in this planetary shift, playing your part in this grand cosmic unfolding. You're not just on a personal journey, you're part of a collective evolution. Each step you take, each choice you make, has a ripple effect that extends far beyond your individual life, impacting the whole of humanity. This connects you to a much larger, more meaningful narrative. It connects you to the heart of the planet, and it connects you to each other. You are not just witnessing history, you are making it. These recurring patterns we've been discussing, they're not just limited to your personal life. They're also part of a larger cosmic story, a grand narrative that has been unfolding for eons. Each cycle of planetary alignment, each solar flare, each shift in the veil, is a chapter in this ongoing saga, and you are not just a reader of this story, you are one of its main characters. These patterns are not limitations, they are rhythms of the universe, cycles of growth and transformation. Think of it like each of us is a unique note in a vast cosmic symphony, and the patterns are the melody that ties it all together. The patterns aren't meant to hold you back. They are there to guide you, to help you align with the larger flow of the universe, and to show you the potential of who you are becoming. You are not a random occurrence, you are a vital part of this incredible design, and you are being invited to not just witness the patterns, but to dance with them, and to co-create the story you want to experience. By understanding this, you can become not just an observer of this grand plan, but an active participant. The implications of all of this are profound, because choosing to embrace this knowledge will open up the path to personal growth, spiritual awakening, and a deeper connection with the universe. But choosing to ignore it comes with its own consequences. Those who choose to remain unaware or resistant to these changes may find themselves getting caught in increasingly difficult cycles, feeling more and more lost and disconnected. This isn't about fear or judgment. It's about understanding the power of your choices and the importance of alignment. The universe is not punishing you if you ignore the signs, but by choosing to stay asleep, you miss out on the magic and beauty of this incredible transition, so it's time to awaken. On the other hand, by embracing the shift, you open the door to a reality filled with joy, purpose, and abundance, living in harmony with the natural flow of the universe, fully in your power. This isn't just about some distant future goal, this is about how you choose to live your life now and how you shape your future. The choice, the potential, and the power are all yours. This is not just something that might happen, it's something that is happening now, It is up to you to choose how you will respond. This entire video, this entire message, has been designed to help you transform, and this isn't just about gaining new knowledge. It's about actively applying it to your life and integrating these insights into your daily actions and daily choices. You are being asked to become the best version of yourself, a more authentic, more empowered, and more spiritually connected being. The intense feelings, the challenging experiences, the moments of doubt, they are all part of your transformation, your spiritual initiation. These events are not happening to you, they are happening for you, and they will make you stronger. You are being supported by the universe, held in the loving arms of infinite possibility, and this journey, no matter how chaotic or messy it feels at times, is designed to bring you into a higher state of awareness, a greater expression of your true self. Don't resist the process. Embrace the transformation and understand that you are always supported and always guided, even when you can't see the path in front of you. The universe is not against you, it's working for you. Now, let's make sure that we have completed all of the open threads and that every part of this story is resolved, because there shouldn't be any loose ends. We've explored the astrological events, like the planetary alignments and the solar flares. We've discussed the physical and emotional symptoms that you may have been experiencing, like dizziness, fatigue, and heightened emotions. And we've delved into the spiritual dimensions of the thinning veil, the increased intuition, and those encounters with the unseen. Every aspect of this video is not a separate topic, but part of the same cohesive story, each thread woven into a tapestry of interconnectedness. You have been presented with a complete picture, and now you can see how it all works together, and there is no separation. The intention was to bring all these elements together, to create a complete understanding, and to reassure you that everything is connected and that all of your questions have been addressed, so that you can move forward from a place of completion, knowing that you have all the necessary information. And now it's time to fully understand those patterns that are constantly repeating, because these aren't just abstract ideas, they're actively playing out in your life. Look back at your own experiences, the cycles you've been through, the relationships that keep repeating, the patterns of thinking and behaving. Can you now see how the larger cosmic patterns are being reflected in your personal life? Can you see the way the universe is guiding you through these recurring events and these repeating experiences? By recognizing these patterns, you are empowered to make conscious choices, to change the course of your life, and to move forward with greater intention and greater awareness. These patterns are not there to limit you, they're there to show you your potential, to help you understand your own unique journey, and to help you create the life that you want. You now have a tool to not only see the past, but also to see the future and to shape it. These patterns are there to guide you, to help you learn, and to help you become more aligned with your purpose, if you choose to use them. And now, we must resolve all of the questions that were posed throughout this video, so that you can move forward with total clarity, because there shouldn't be any more unanswered questions. You asked why this time feels so different, and now you know it's because the Earth's energy field is shifting, opening a gateway for powerful transformation. You asked why you've been feeling so much, and now you know it's because your emotional body is being recalibrated. You asked why you are seeing those repeating numbers, and why you are feeling so intuitive, and now you know those are encoded messages from the universe. You asked why you are being asked to release the old and embrace the new, and now you understand it is because a new path is being laid out in front of you. This isn't about leaving you with more questions. It's about empowering you with answers and giving you the clarity and the understanding you need to move forward with certainty and with unwavering faith. You can now put all of your doubts to rest, as you know the true meaning of all that has been happening. And now let's release any remaining tension and any feeling of fear by filling you with a sense of hope and empowerment, because although this transformation may feel challenging, it is all for your highest good. The chaos, the confusion, the intense emotions, they are all part of this process, designed to make you stronger, more resilient, and more connected to your true self. The universe is not testing you, it is supporting you, pushing you to grow and to evolve to become the best version of yourself. Trust the process, everything is unfolding as it should, and you are exactly where you need to be. This journey is designed to bring you more freedom, more joy, and more love, so release any fear, any doubts, and any feelings of uncertainty, and open yourself up to the magic of what's coming. You are safe, you are supported, and you are being guided on this journey, so have faith and let go. This transition may feel uncomfortable, but it will be for your highest good. So where do we go from here, you may be wondering, because the journey doesn't end here. It's actually just beginning, so what else is there to know? What are some things we could be exploring? We could be delving deeper into specific astrological events and their influence, or exploring advanced techniques for navigating energetic shifts, or uncovering even more secrets of the thinning veil. The universe is filled with infinite possibilities and infinite depths of understanding, and there are always new questions to explore, new mysteries to unravel, and new insights to be revealed. This video was not the end of your journey, it was just a stepping stone, a guide to a much larger path. There is always more, and there is always more to understand. The more you learn, the more you will realize you do not know, but this should not discourage you, this should encourage you to explore even more. And there are a few exciting areas we could also explore together, because there are many more things to be discovered. We could look into how to use specific techniques for working with heightened intuition, ways to create the life that you want using these intense energies. Or perhaps we could be focusing on practical tools for protecting yourself from less benevolent forces, or how to connect with the angelic realm. There is no limit to what we can uncover, no limit to how much we can learn, and these possibilities are infinite, offering you a chance to deepen your experience and to move forward with confidence and clarity. These are areas that will bring more empowerment and more depth of understanding to your personal path, and will offer even more practical ways to navigate the intense energies ahead. There are so many areas to explore, so many secrets to unlock, so many questions to answer. And now, I invite you to share your experiences in the comments below, because it's important that you know that you are not alone, and that there is a whole community of individuals who are resonating with this message. By sharing what you are feeling and what you are going through, you're not just sharing your personal journey, you are also supporting and uplifting others. This is how we create a collective of awakened individuals, a group that supports and encourages each other as we navigate these changes. By sharing, you not only help yourself to understand what you are going through, but you also help others who are having similar experiences. So please do not hesitate to share. Your insights, your questions, and your experiences all help to create this community. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, because your engagement is important and helps us to create more content. And as we come to the end of this journey, know that I am incredibly grateful for your attention, for your openness, and for your courage to explore these powerful shifts and your willingness to step into your power. You are part of a larger plan, you are not alone on this path, and you are supported every step of the way. This journey may bring challenges, but it will also bring tremendous growth and unwavering faith, and with each step forward, you become more and more of who you were always meant to be. This is just the first step, the opening of the door, so keep your eyes on the sky and your heart in the light, and know that we are all in this together. This is not an end. It is a continuation, and there is always more to come. Until next time, and may your journey be filled with purpose and with joy.